Today we are doing a quiz with Zoe Francesca. I put a poll on my Instagram asking if anyone would like a dancers quiz, and it was 100% yes. I've written 5 rounds and we've got a bit of something for everyone. We've got some dance movies, some anagrams, and even a musical theatre round. So if you're excited for this quiz, pop a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all my videos. I really do appreciate all of your support. Without further ado, grab a pen and paper, get your drinks in, and we'll get going with the first round. Our first round is taking us on a trip down memory lane. I absolutely guarantee you're going to want to watch at least half of these by the end of the round. So I've got 10 DVD covers of famous dance films. All you have to do is tell me the title of the movie. Be very specific with your answers. So number 1, here it is. Probably the best final song in any movie ever made. See if you can remember this one. Okay, moving on to number 2. Think we've all heard of this chain of movies, but can you tell me which one it is? Remember, be specific. Number 3. Do you remember this one? Testing your knowledge here and your memory. Number 4. They're getting a bit harder now. I'll put them all on the screen at the end of the round, so don't worry if you missed a couple. Number 5, this one was filmed in the UK. I just love all of these movies. Number 6. I don't think you can watch this movie without joining in. You cannot watch it sitting still. So good. Number 7. I don't actually think I've seen this movie, this version, all the way through. That might have been a little clue. Number 8. Oh, honestly, I want to go watch all of these right now. Such good memories. Number 9. Maybe not thought of as a dance movie, but it's one of my all-time faves, so I had to slip it in there. There is definitely dancing in it though. And number 10. If you haven't seen this one, definitely go and watch it when I let you know what it is. I used to watch it all the time when I was younger. I'm saying definitely watch it, but I can't remember what it's like, so if it's rubbish, I'm sorry. But I remember it being amazing, so I am gonna watch that one after we finish this. So those were all 10 of our movies. I'm gonna pop them on the screen all together and give you a couple of minutes to go over your answers. Round 2 is famous dancers, so I've got 10 anagrams of famous dancers. In most cases they are their first and their second names, and I might just give you a few little clues along the way. So number 1 is Bunion Rot Oil. Sounds disgusting. BUNIONROTOIL. And I'm not going to give you a clue for this first one. Have a look, see if you can work it out. Again, I'll pop them all on the screen at the end so you can have a couple of minutes to go over them. Number 2, news list. NEWSLIST. The clue is these are famous dancers. Might be a little clue. Number 3, Bla Sane Joy. BLAHSANEJOY, and you will see this person around on TV and various platforms right now. Number 4, Dear Fairest. DEARFAIREST, and you would have to travel back in time if you wanted to meet this person. So have a think back. Number 5 is probably my favourite anagram. Elderly Scubas. Love that. ELDERLY SCUBAS, and there is no clue for this one. Number 6, Flick Oven Tin. FLICKOVENTIN, and this person is very popular. You will have definitely heard of them, I think. Number 7, Llama Itchy Feel. LLAMAITCHYFEEL, and if you know anything about me, I used to do this style when I was younger. The style that this person is famous for, so if you've seen any of my other videos, that might be a clue. Number 8, Loathe Jar on TV. LOATHJARONTV. And this person can act and sing as well. I'm smiling lots because number 9 is my favourite. Number 9, Giant Ant Munch. GIANTANTMUNCH, and this is the most beautiful person in the whole world. Ooh. And then the last one, number 10, Cackle Join Mash. CACKLEJOINMASH, and this person is very, very famous. So I'm going to pop them all on the screen for another couple of minutes. If you've got them all, well done, go and grab another drink, and if not, I'll leave them there for you to have a look at. Round 3 is name the song. So I'm going to do 10 dances that you'd see at a cheesy party. All you have to do is tell me the song that they belong to. So for most of them, the dance is also the song title. And I'm looking for just the name of the song and not the artist. So number 1, a nice easy one to start with. Just do that one again. It's really hard not to sing it at the same time. That was number 1. Number 2. Now there is a more popular part, but I'm not going to give it away by doing that one. So number 2 again. Number 3, now this is the original choreography and not the TikTok version, but that might be a tiny clue. That's all you're getting. One more time. Bit harder in heels that one, but there we go, that was number 3. Number 4, this is a classic. One more time, number 4. Number 5, this is one of my favourite bands ever. I'll do it one more time because I love it as well. Number 6, this is the Google Assistant's favourite song, believe it or not. Here we go. One more time. Number 7, I think I could do the whole of this dance without the music, but I'm only going to give you a snippet. Here we go. There we go, that's a small snippet. So here we go from the beginning again. Number 8, now watch the whole of this before you write anything down. So one more time, I wonder how many of you will get this one. Number 9, this is a very old school. Here we go. And I'll do it one more time. Number 10, I really hope everyone gets this one. One more time, even though I don't think you need it. Moving on to round 4, this is dance trivia, and this round is going to be split into 2 parts. So the answers to the first 5 questions are all dance styles, and then the last 5 questions are general knowledge based around dance. But first of all, you're looking for dance styles. So number 1, this style can be seen in the show Feet of Flames, and its most significant stylistic feature is having rigid arms. So number 1, this style can be seen in the show Feet of Flames, and its most significant stylistic feature is having rigid arms. Give you a minute to think about it. Number 2. The shoes for this style commonly contain a large amount of fabric and also paper/cardboard. So the shoes for this style commonly contain a large amount of fabric and also paper or cardboard. Remember, you're looking for a style. Number 3, this style contains moves such as flares, hand glides and donkey. So this style contains moves such as flares, hand glides and donkey. Number 4, this style was first demonstrated in 1934 and was influenced by rock and roll amongst others. Number 4 again, this style was first demonstrated in 1934 and was influenced by rock and roll amongst others. And then number 5, in 2011, a man called Anthony broke the world record by performing 293 reverse paddles within 1 minute. But which style does this move come under? Read that one again. Number 5, in 2011, a man called Anthony broke the world record by performing 293 reverse paddles within 1 minute. But which style does this move come under? So you should have 5 dance styles written down, and then we'll move on to the next 5 questions. Moving on to general knowledge. Number 6, which insects communicate by touch, smell and dance? So that's which insects communicate by touch, smell and dance. Once you know the answer, you can actually imagine them doing it. So cute. Number 7, which musician composed the ballet The Nutcracker? Number 7 again, which musician composed the ballet The Nutcracker? If you did GCSE dance when I did, then you should know this answer. Number 8 is a little fun fact. Who was the Cha-Cha champion of Hong Kong in 1958? Who was the Cha-Cha champion of Hong Kong in 1958? Now number 9, you need both of the answers to get the point. So which 2 dances might you hear in the radio communications alphabet that begins Alpha, Bravo, Charlie? So we're looking for 2. Which 2 dances might you hear in the radio communications alphabet that begins Alpha, Bravo, Charlie? Need both of them. And number 10, you might need a couple of minutes to work this one out. How many times does the word dance appear in Lady Gaga's song Just Dance? And that is the version that includes the rap by Colby and excludes the echo at the end. So one more time, how many times does the word dance appear in Lady Gaga's song Just Dance? That's the version that includes the rap but excludes the echo at the end. Don't count that one. And we are on to the final round. Round 5 is Who Said That? This is a round for all the stagey folk out there. I'm going to read out 5 quotes from 5 different musicals. There are 2 points up for grabs for each one. 1 point for the musical the quote is from, and 1 point from the character that said it. So I'm going to read them in the most monotone voice I can so that I don't give anything away. Number 1. Thanks for the tip on the costume party. I see you came as last year's sample sale. Number 1 again. Thanks for the tip on the costume party. I see you came as last year's sample sale. So 1 point for the musical and 1 point for the character. Number 2, the line before it is I grew up, and the line I'm looking for is well, grow back down then. So number 2, the line before I grew up, and then who said well, grow back down then, and which musical is it from? Number 3 is my favourite. But all I know, and I don't even know why I know it, is that I really, really, really want to zig a zig ah. That is very hard to say in a monotone voice. Number 3, but all I know, and I don't even know why I know it, is that I really, really, really want to zig a zig ah. Number 4, no, I didn't eat grass as a child. Number 4 again, no, I didn't eat grass as a child. And number 5, which is such a lovely quote, no one ever made a difference by being like everyone else. Number 5, no one ever made a difference by being like everyone else. So you should have 2 answers for each of those, a musical that is worth 1 point and then a character which is worth another point. I'll give you a couple of minutes to go through all of your answers and then I will give you all of the answers to the whole quiz. Here we go with the answers. I trust that you're marking them truthfully. If you're with someone else, you can swap answers and mark each other's. So round number 1, I hope you enjoyed this little throwback. Number 1 was Honey. Love that movie. If you haven't seen it, or even if you haven't seen the end scene, go and watch it. It's so uplifting and so good. Number 2 was Step Up 3D. I will accept Step Up 3, but not just Step Up because there are 5 of them. So Step Up 3 is the answer. Number 3 is actually Save the Last Dance 2. So you might have heard of Save the Last Dance, maybe not Save the Last Dance 2, but that is number 3. Number 4 is Beat the World. Great movie. Number 5 is Street Dance, or Street Dance 3D, whichever you want to put, but that is the one that was filmed in the UK. Number 6 is Stomp the Yard. Definitely can't sit still while you're watching that one. Number 7 is the newest version of Fame. Number 8 is You Got Served, maybe a bit trickier that one. Number 9, one of my favourites, Burlesque. Great movie. And then number 10 is Centre Stage, Turn It Up. I will accept just Turn It Up because that's what it says, but it's Centre Stage, Turn It Up. Well done if you got all of those right. Round 2 is our anagrams of our famous dancers. So number 1, Bunyan Rot Oil, was Bruno Tonioli from Strictly Come Dancing. Number 2 news list was Les Twins. Little clue when I said famous dancers there, because there's 2 of them. Number 3, Blah St. Joy, was Ashley Banjo. Definitely a man of the hour. He is everywhere right now. Number 4, Dear Fairest. If you travelled back in time, you might have met Fred Astaire. Number 5, Elderly Scubas, was Darcy Bussell, the famous ballet dancer who was also a judge on Strictly Come Dancing. Number 6, Flick Oven Tin, was Kevin Clifton, again from Strictly Come Dancing and probably one of the most famous pro dancers from Strictly. Number 7, Llama Itchy Feel, was Michael Flatley. So I used to do Irish dancing when I was younger, and Michael Flatley is famous for his Irish dancing. Number 8, Loathjar on TV, is actually John Travolta, famous for that Saturday Night Fever. Number 9, Giant Ant Munch, is Channing Tatum. Oh, what a beautiful man. And number 10, Cackle Join Mash, is Michael Jackson, very famous indeed. So well done on those anagrams. Answers to round 3, probably my favourite round. So number 1 was the Macarena, nice and easy to start off with. Number 2 was, of course, Gangnam Style. Number 3 was the original choreography to Soulja Boy. Number 4 was the very iconic Single Ladies. Number 5, one of my favourites, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 6 was Agadoo. Number 7 was, of course, the Cha-Cha Slide. Number 8 was the Ketchup Song. Number 9 was the Birdie Song. And number 10, I hope you all got this, was of course the YMCA. So round 4 answers. Part 1 was the 5 styles. So number 1, the style that you'd see in Feet of Flames is Irish dancing. So number 1, Irish. Number 2, the shoes that are made up of a large amount of fabric are ballet shoes, point shoes, but the style I'm looking for is ballet. Number 3, moves like the hang glide and the donkey belong to the style break dance. Number 4, the style that was influenced by rock and roll and some others was jive. And number 5, the reverse paddles belong to the style tap. So answers 1 to 5, number 1 Irish, number 2 ballet, number 3 breakdance, number 4 jive, and number 5 tap. Moving on to part 2, general knowledge. Number 6, the answer is bees. Bees communicate with dancing. Number 7, the composer that composed the Nutcracker was Tchaikovsky. Number 8, in 1958, the Cha-Cha champion of Hong Kong was Bruce Lee. The 2 styles that you would hear in the radio communication alphabet are Foxtrot and Tango. And then number 10, the word dance appears in Lady Gaga's Just Dance 33 times. So number 6, bees, number 7, Tchaikovsky, number 8, Bruce Lee, number 9, Foxtrot and Tango, and number 10, 33. For number 9, if you got one of those, you can have half a mark. And the answers for round 5, number 1 was, of course, from Legally Blonde, and it was Elle Woods who said that. So 1 point for Legally Blonde and 1 point for Elle Woods. Number 2 was from Mamma Mia, and it was Tanya who said, grow back down again then. Number 3 was from my all-time favourite musical, We Will Rock You, and it was the character Galileo. Number 4, there was a hint there with the grass and it being green. It is Elphaba from Wicked. And then number 5 was The Greatest Showman, and it was P.T. Barnum who said that. Thank you so much for doing my first dancers quiz. I do have some more ideas for some other rounds, so let me know in the comments if you would like a dancers quiz number 2. The whole quiz was out of 50, so pop your scores in the comments below so I can see if I need to make it easier or harder next time. I'm just interested to see how you did as well. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you very, very soon.